Huawei has made up its mind to fully divorce itself from iOS and Android, and it is not hesitating to shout its intentions from the top of its lungs with the launch of Huawei's Harmony OS Next. At the end of last year, China's first fully homegrown mobile operating system, an increasing number of apps have announced plans to migrate to the new system. Chinese companies have been exploring operating systems for over 3 decades, from the PC era to the mobile age. It's difficult for Gen Z to grasp the hardships and despair faced by China's IT industry at the turn of the century. In the 1990s, during the consumer electronics boom, China was more of an observer than an active participant. Even during the mobile internet revolution sparked by smartphones, when China capitalized on the opportunity to restructure supply chains and foster brands like Huawei, Xiaomi, and Vivo, core areas like operating systems and other foundational software remained dominated by the US, which controlled the high value-added segments of the industry chain. The key factor lies in the ecosystem. Once established and solidified, a technological ecosystem becomes extremely difficult to disrupt. Moreover, within the framework of global specialization, few businesses are willing to bear the costs of challenging a mature technological ecosystem. For China's tech industry, however, the technological and trade wars post-2018 fundamentally disrupted this conventional understanding. U.S. sanctions inadvertently solved one of the most difficult barriers to breaking technological ecosystems, the willingness of market participants to start fresh. Native Harmony OS is a direct product of this technological standoff between China and the U.S. Today, domestic mobile ecosystem participants are increasingly recognizing the value of Harmony OS. Native applications on Harmony OS Next now meet 99% of daily user needs. At this year's product launch, Richard Yu revealed remarkable statistics. Harmony OS has attracted 6.75 million registered developers and boasts over 15,000 native apps and widgets. General-purpose Office applications alone serve more than 38 million enterprises nationwide. Now they outlined a clear goal, achieving 100,000 applications as a milestone for satisfying consumer needs, a target set for the next 6 to 12 months. The rise of iOS was deeply intertwined with the success of the iPhone and A-series processors. A thriving software ecosystem depends on the support of a robust hardware base. Native Harmony OS represents more than an operating system. It is part of an integrated chain comprising chips, hardware, operating systems, and applications. Only through end-to-end integration can system-level optimization enable competitive progress. In China and other East Asian economies, technological advancements often benefit from extensive subsidies, low-interest loans, meticulous industrial policies, and strong protectionism, leading to remarkable efficiency. However, this model frequently results in capacity advantages, rather than true technological advantages. In high-value-added fields like chips and operating systems, American companies remain dominant. The core reason lies in the ecosystem. Factories and production lines can be established relatively quickly, but creating an ecosystem requires sustained R&D investment, global competition, and the support of developers and users. The difference is fundamental. Factories and production lines directly impact output, scale, and employment, offering immediate and measurable returns. In contrast, ecosystem building demands a big-picture perspective. Its returns are harder to quantify and often overlooked at first, but its long-term value becomes undeniable with time. Over the past 3 decades, China's attempts to break through in foundational software like operating systems have often faltered. Not due to technical limitations, but because of fragmented R&D efforts, overambitious goals in ecosystem building, or a backup plan mentality that treated independent solutions as contingencies. This habitual hesitation and repeated missteps have wasted significant R&D resources. Harmony OS Next is a remarkable breakthrough in the context of the US-China tech war. However, this breakthrough should not be Huawei's lone adventure. In any economy, the prosperity of high-tech industries inevitably drives companies to explore foundational technologies. Huawei's confidence stems not only from its decades of experience in global competition, but also from the lessons and sacrifices of countless industry pioneers. What Harmony OS needs most now is the collective contribution of partners and developers, brick by brick. If Huawei ends up winning the battle, the victorious song will not be sung by Huawei alone.